Welcome to this video. In this video we'll discuss about second 5-year plan. In the previous video we discussed about first 5-year plan, and on the same series we'll discuss this second 5-year plan, and in the subsequent videos we'll discuss the later plans till the 12th 5-year plan. Now we'll understand with this 5-year plan. The second 5-year plan, the period for the second 5-year plan was 1956 to 1961. This period is very important for the Indian economy's perspective, because in this period lot of industrialization happened at that time. In the year 1956, another major event known as Industrial Policy Resolution was also passed, which was also focused on basics and heavy industries. Now this model, also known as Mahalanobis Model. So Mahalanobis Model was the basic feature of this second 5-year plan. It means it was built by P.C. Mahalanobis, and Mahalanobis model was focused on, this is the one of the major element, basic and heavy industry. So this is Mahalanobis model was based on basic and heavy industry. So this is very important. Basic and heavy industries are those industries like which is used for further production of a smaller machine. It means it requires quite heavy investment. For this, government targeted 7%. That was the target at the end of the first 5-year plan, means 1956. Now in the second 5-year plan, government increased that target to 11% in order to achieve these investment in basic and heavy industry. So this is very important because the investment target has increased from 7% to 11%. Now we'll understand the second feature, that is the basis of this second 5-year plan, that is known as import substitution industrialization. So import substitution industrialization means whatever the economy or whatever the India importing big machines into our country, they can be substituted by the domestic production. It means it requires heavy investment in the domestic industries. Domestic industry means whatever iron and steel, majority 1956, 1960s, these are the major important industries. Like import substitution means whatever we are importing, we need to substitute that with the domestic production. This is very important concept for examination purpose. Import substitution. Now the third one is to establish socialistic pattern of society. Because this model is also known as Nehru-Mahalanobis model. Our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was very much influenced with the Soviet era, the planning of Soviet Union that Stalin established or started way back before our independence. So Jawaharlal Nehru established that socialistic pattern, because in the middle of the 20th century, the main purpose, the main focus of development is to industrialize the economy. If your economy is agriculture or based on agrarian factors, it means your economy is considered as a backward economy. Now for this pattern, you have to industrialize your economy. It means from agrarian economy to now industrial economy. This is the major factor for the developmental process. That is why right after first 5-year plan was based on agriculture sector, and that was a very successful plan. But policymakers shifted its focus from agriculture to directly to the industrial sector. This is also one of the major factor, integration of agriculture and industry sector. We need to move surplus labor from agriculture sector to industrial sector. There is one very famous economic model given by William Arthur Lewis, that is shifting from agriculture to industrial sector. That was also one of the basis of this 5-year plan. After that socialistic pattern of the society established, it means the lot of heavy investment occurred at that time. The growth rate for on a yearly basis was 5%. They were targeting that economy should grow at a 5% rate constantly in this 5-year period or 5-year span. This is very important. Now we'll understand with the 3 basic steel plant established during this period of this 5-year plan. Number 1 is Bhilai. Bhilai established in Chhattisgarh with the foreign assistance of USSR, that is Soviet Union, Union of Soviet for Socialist Republic, that was prior to Russia, Soviet Union. The second is Rourkela, that is in Odisha. It was established with the assistance of West Germany. These are steel plants established with the foreign assistance. And the last, the major, Durgapur in West Bengal, that is with the assistance of United Kingdom. So these steel plants established during this 5-year plan period. So this is requires very major heavy investment in the economy, or these steel plants is still working in our country and producing a lot of steels. So that is very important because we established way back in the year 1956. So these steel plants are very important conceptually. Another factor is Atomic Energy Commission also established. Atomic Energy Commission was established by the end of this 5-year plan. So this is also very important because at the time of independence there was shortage of electricity, and after that for the electricity purpose, it means if we are doing some industrial production, we requires energy. That is why the planner or the policy maker was with very far-sightedness that we should invest in energy sector so that we will sustainable in the energy and we continuously provide energy to our industry. That is very important for industrial production. Now there were some problem at the end of this 5-year plan. The majority is a little bit of foreign exchange shortage, then government has to rely with deficit financing. Deficit financing is the concept. This is the concept when the government is unable to pay their debts from their revenue sources. It means the revenue of the government falls short, then government has to rely on the printing of money. That is printing of money from central bank. For India, it is Reserve Bank of India. Now another third problem is inflationary tendency. Inflationary tendency prevailed in this 5-year plan. The major and the last one, major problem, is a long gestation period. Now here we need to understand what's the meaning of long gestation period. It means if we invest heavily in the industrial sector, it means after that, if gestation period is long, it means whenever we are investing and we after 5 years, 10 years down the line, when we earn the first time profit, not revenue, profit, then the gestation period is very long. Like for example, suppose we invested in the year 1956 in a steel plant, but we started earning revenue from 1956 itself, but that revenue is also comes with the cost. Now we'll understand that suppose after 10 years we are able to earn first time profit for our industry. It means this period, the 10-year period, is known as gestation period. So the first point of investment, and then after 5 years, 10 years, it depends on the particular industry, we earn first time profit. That the period is known as gestation period. So we invested in a heavy industry, so that was the major problem, long gestation period. After that we'll discuss about that why we invested in the heavy industry. Because India was at that time capital shortage, suffering from capital shortage. Why India invested? The target growth rate was 4.5%. but actually the actual growth rate was 4.2%. This is very important. It means we did not achieve the target of 4.5%. This is due to the fact that we suffered from a lot of food shortage also. So our consumer goods industry was also not performing. We invested heavily in the capital goods industry. This is one of the biggest criticism of this model. Hope you like this video. Please share and subscribe this channel. For upcoming videos, stay tuned to this channel. Thank you so much.